I'm at this point on Hell Mountain. It's the turn point from 7th Street to 10th Street, 3 blocks. It raises 125 feet. That's a lot of stairs I'm climbing. Whew. Out of breath. Of course, it didn't help that... I mean, it did help, actually, but I was smoking a pre-rolled tobacco cigarette that was about 20% THC. So that was pretty good. And for me, that actually really helps. Especially since I have adult onset asthma. And THC is a bronchodilator. When I smoke, my lungs open up wide. Which is why even smoking a pre-rolled tobacco cigarette of 21% THC, did help. Still out of breath. What were the odds that I would show up in front of that street just in time to block them from making a turn? What were the odds? And yet, it happened. So even though I didn't show much of this actual trip, I have gone from my home down to the post office. From the post office to the credit union. From the credit union to Safeway. And then from Safeway back up to my home. So even though I didn't show the inside of the bank or the inside of Safeway, it's still quite a trip. Hopefully I've remembered to do my outdoor voice during the entire trip. I wouldn't be surprised if I had forgotten at least most of it. Still kind of funny that my inside voice is loud and projecting, and my outside voice is designed not to travel much further than the camera. Oh, sorry about the snorting. My nose always runs when I smoke, and I didn't bring any tissue, and I'm holding the camera so I can't just, block off one nostril and then explode the mass of mucus out the other. What is colloquially known as the snot rocket. But it works damn good for clearing your sinuses, I tell you that. Phew. That was out of breath. I mean, I am still going uphill. After all, I do climb about another 75 to 100 feet between the turn down there and where I live. It's just another 4 blocks to do it. Oof. I'm rather excited to see the guinea piggies. I want to see the new guys. I've purchased some. I didn't buy a lot to eat, because after all, I'm walking, and I'm already carrying a bunch of stuff, so I just actually bought some mashed potatoes. Pre-purchased, pre-mashed, everything added to them, with bacon and other things. Mashed potatoes. So sure, it's a side, but I don't eat much. You know, if I was to make a full meal out of, you know, you're supposed to have a meat, a starch, a vegetable. My portions of each of those would be about a large spoonful. And that would make about a good meal. That's all I eat. So just buying the side of mashed potatoes is, you know, all I have to do is eat more than a spoonful, a big spoonful, and, you know, I'm already more than full. That's one of the good parts about being anorexic. Saves money on the food bill. Because I sure don't eat much. At all. That's not healthy. Oh shucks, I need to call the VA still. The VA has an RV that drives around. I need to call them so I can get an appointment to get my bloody testosterone shot. I need that desperately, not just so that I can, you know, have my hair start coming in darker again. Which will happen once I start taking my testosterone shots again. The hair on my head darkens, my beard darkens, the hair on my arms starts turning black again. It's really weird. I get color back in my hair. My skin is still paper white, but my hair has color. I've never had color in my skin. It takes an entire summer for me to tan, and then it's wintertime. And again, what were the odds that them just driving on their car and me just walking on the road here, and the second car I've blocked by just being there. Seems weird, strange, almost unusual, nearly unusual, almost strange. Partly unique. Only partly. He's 2% unique, but 90% derivative, and 5% filler, and 1% sodium bicarbonate. Or bicarbonate of soda, I don't know which one it is. I don't brain well. I don't brain well. Brain not good. Oh boy. Almost there though. Gosh golly gee whiz. One of my friends are actually there. It's been a long trip. About an hour, I think. I have no idea what time it is. They could be back. Probably are. Might not be. And they are. They're back. So there's piggies. So there's piggies. And there's where I used to live. Sigh. And then it was yanked out from underneath me on foreclosure auction. And now somebody else lives there. Paid half what we did for the house. I wish them better luck. Well, just about there. And since my friends are there, I'm going to turn off the camera beforehand. So thank you for taking this little trip with me. I hope that you enjoyed. And you take care and have a very, very good day.